They're off. For the King George VI ranked chase over 3 miles, and Dorlatch straight away into the lead. 19 fences, they race to the first of these. Dorlatch on the inside of Desert Orchid. Bow Ranger takes it in third, and Balance Cross in fourth. Then Coombs Ditch and Wayward Lad together. Between these two, Western Sunset. After these, Von Trapp, and finally Forgive and Forget. Jumping the open ditch now. So they're all safely over, and they go round into the back straight. And it is Desert Orchid who takes over here. Desert Orchid by about 3 lengths, in fact, as they straighten up on the far side. From Dorlatch, there's about 5 lengths then to Bow Ranger. Balance Cross close up in fourth. Another gap of 4 lengths to Wayward Lad. After this one, Western Sunset, Forgive and Forget, Von Trapp, and Coombs Ditch. And they go along to a plain fence now, the first on the far side, with Desert Orchid opening up quite a big advantage here, and a leader by 12 to 15 lengths. Desert Orchid over. Dorlatch wasn't quite as fast. Balance Cross took it quickly in third. Bow Ranger runs 4, a gap then to Wayward Lad, who leads the rest. But the leader takes the second open ditch. Desert Orchid, the greys, safely over. Dorlatch, Balance Cross 3, and after this one we have in the next position Bow Ranger, and there's a gap after this one to Wayward Lad and Forgive and Forget, Western Sunset, Von Trapp and Coombs Ditch. But the grey remaining clear and going down to the next one, Desert Orchid with quite a big lead. Desert Orchid just jumping now and safely over it. Now Balance Cross and Dorlatch. After these we have Wayward Lad moving up into fourth past Bow Ranger. And then the remaining 4 in close company, Forgive and Forget, with on the outside Wayward Lad, Western Lad between the two, and on the inside Coombs Ditch. So they turn into the home straight for the first time. Desert Orchid's lead is being reduced a bit, but it's still half a dozen lengths or so. And he goes for this first one in the home straight. Desert Orchid coming to it now. Dorlatch on the rails. Balance Cross tracking the leader slightly towards the outside. Then Wayward Lad in the next place with Western Sunset, and then 4 virtually in line. Von Trapp, Bow Ranger, Forgive and Forget, and Coombs Ditch. But there's Western, or rather Desert Orchid over safely, and with about a 5-length lead as they come down to start the second circuit. Dorlatch, who's been in second place or thereabouts pretty well throughout, is followed by Balance Cross in third. Desert Orchid, a great leap there. Dorlatch, Balance Cross, Wayward Lad, Forgive and Forget. On the outside of this one, Western Sunset, Coombs Ditch, who's moved up a couple of places. Von Trapp close between the two, and Bow Ranger the back marker. Round for the 10th fence, this is the water jump. Desert Orchid shows the way to it, and the field get round the turn in good order and straighten up for this fence. Desert Orchid by about 3 here from Dorlatch, something rather similar to Balance Cross. After this, Wayward Lad, Forgive and Forget, and Von Trapp, who's made ground on the outside. Coombs Ditch next, then Western Sunset, finally Bow Ranger. A plain fence, Desert Orchid by a length and a half from Dorlatch. These two have gone away now from Balance Cross. After this one we have Wayward Lad, and then Forgive and Forget, and on the inside Coombs Ditch, but they jump this ditch and fence here, which in fact Coombs Ditch didn't take too well and lost a place, but they go round into the back straight, and it is Desert Orchid who remains clear by a couple of lengths from Dorlatch, something similar to Balance Cross, and then about 5 lengths after this to Forgive and Forget, Wayward Lad on the far side. After this one, Western Sunset, and on the inside of this one, Coombs Ditch, and then Von Trapp. Bow Ranger has been pulled up, and the others go to this first fun on the far side, which is a plain fence. Desert Orchid has made the running in the race, and this one a clear leader going to it. Desert Orchid over in good style. Dorlatch in second. Balance Cross wasn't quite as fast at that one. Forgive and Forget is about 4 lengths away, running in fourth, and closely followed by Coombs Ditch one side and Wayward Lad the other as they take the final open ditch. Western Sunset pecked a bit on landing, and Von Trapp was rather slow there, and they go down to 2 on the far side and 3 in the home straight remaining. So Desert Orchid going to this one, still going on strongly and jumping well. Dorlatch, Balance Cross, these 2 and 3. and closely followed by Coombs Ditch, who's made headway, Wayward Lad and Forgive and Forget, and the leader hit that one fairly hard, but it didn't appear to lose him much ground. Western Sunset's the last over that fence on the far side. So they come into the turn, half a mile out now, 3 to jump, and Desert Orchid, who's led for the journey, and this one by 6 lengths, maybe 7. Forgive and Forget makes a forward move and comes up to tackle Dorlatch for second. Clear gap after these to Coombs Ditch, Bollins Cross and Wayward Lad, a long way to Western Sunset, and the leader comes round for this first one in the line of 3 with about 2.5 furlongs to race. Desert Orchid, Forgive and Forget on the stand side. Not a lot between these two now, about 3, possibly 3.5 lengths. Dorlatch a similar distance away in third, a rather wider gap to Bollins Cross. Desert Orchid's over in good style and just 1 to take for this one now. Furlong to race, and Desert Orchid remaining clear, having made the running in the race, and this one coming down for the final fence with a 10-length advantage. Taking it now, Desert Orchid. Desert Orchid over safely. Now Dorlatch, Forgive and Forget, very slow and going to the left. Bollins Cross, Wayward Lad after this, and the others pulled up. So down to the line now with Desert Orchid, who's made a lot of the running, and this one's still clear of Dorlatch. Bollins Cross makes a run for third.